Racism is not wrong because I, a liberal, white intellectual, have finally reached the realization that racism is naughty. Rubbish. Racism is wrong because it's an attack on the dignity of a human being created in the likeness of God. That's why it's wrong.
Well, I'd like to respond to that because it wasn't until us liberal white intellectuals thought about racism and started to do something about it that it changed. It wasn't the church.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so the liberal white intellectual freed you black folks from racism. Well, I guess you black folks really owe them liberal white intellectuals a debt of gratitude. How about Dr. Martin Luther King? You think Dr. King did just a little bit in fighting racism in the United States?
Yes, and what did the church do about him?
Well, I guess
They
it
didn't
depends
like
what
him very
church you're
much.
talking about.
Yeah, well, Baptist church, Catholic church, any church you talk about, it was
Oh, Dr. Martin Luther King preached in churches, sir.
all those churches were very slow to warm up to it.
No, they were not. Dr. Martin Luther King's dad is a Baptist minister, sir. Dr. Martin Luther King's father was a Baptist minister who supported him right from the start. Now, I'm fully aware of the fact that there were plenty of white Christian racist churches that fought Dr. Martin Luther King, and that is a tragedy. But guess what? You don't have to have a PhD in New Testament to know that Jesus Christ attacked racism in his first sermon. Recorded, don't take it from me, read it for yourself in Luke chapter 4. Jesus makes a direct frontal attack on racism. He tells the Jewish people in the synagogue, guess what, guys? God loves Gentiles just as much as he loves you. The Jewish people grab him and try to throw him over a cliff to his death.